even though the Dallas Cowboys did their thing on Thanksgiving Day, you're still gonna have some haters. Shay, you're the man. But with your take on Dak, I may have to put you in the delusional category.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
What's going on, Cowboy Nation and Angry Cowboy fans around the world? It's your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan, here on YouTube, the place where you can find my raw and uncut emotion about the Dallas Cowboys 24/7, 365. And as long as I'm alive, y'all know I'm DC for life, baby. And if you're DC for life, won't you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the hundreds of Angry Cowboys fans as we chart the Dallas Cowboys through the 2023 season and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday's game against the Washington Commanders was a great game. In Dallas Cowboy fashion, they started the game off kind of slow, but got the ball rolling through the second, third, and blew the doors off the Commanders in the fourth quarter, scoring an astonishing 25 points. Everybody was happy and amazed by the Dallas Cowboys' performance. Everyone now has Dak Prescott in that MVP conversation, except for one person. On Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Cinco's podcast, Nightcap, they spoke about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Commanders game, and just when you thought Shannon Sharpe was going to give Dak Prescott his MVP flowers, he snatched them right back from him. So, let's take a listen to what Unc and Ocho Cinco had to say about Dak Prescott's performance against their NFC East rivals, and we're going to come back and unpack that raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, take a listen.
The Cowboys dominated the Commanders 45-10. Dak Prescott 22-32, 331, 4 touchdowns. Clean game, no turnovers. Touchdown, the CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Rico Dardell, Kayvon Turpin.
Not Dardell.
Devontae Turpin, excuse me. Cowboys are now 8-3, won 5 of the last 6. Let me take
Dak, give him his flowers.
Dak started the game.
Give him his flowers.
When he hit Ferguson against that Tampa 2, you can't throw a ball better than that over the middle to start the game.
That's what happened when you're elite.
All Ferguson did was stick. He stick it.
That's what happened when you're elite.
Bro, stop. Come on now. Come on. You know good. Come on. Let's have a look. I understand you want to troll a little bit, but let's have a real conversation. So you saying Dak is elite?
No, damn well he's elite. Didn't you just talk about that throw he just made? Not very many quarterbacks. It's about.
I've seen Tim Tebow make throws.
Hold on, stop
it.
Don't
stop it.
Don't
so Tim Tebow, you said a throw.
That.
You said throw. You said a throw.
You just mentioned a throw that Dak made that only the elite quarterback can do consistently. Let's stay on target to what we're talking about.
So have you seen him make that throw consistently? Have you seen him go deep into the playoffs consistently?
What?
Have you not seen him lead the league in
interceptions? About today. That's the pass, right? We talk about the pass.
Now we talk about the pass.
Right. Bring up the pass. We talk about the game today. We talk about the game today, right?
You said
all we talk about the game today when Dak had a phenomenal game.
Yes.
He was 22 for 32 for 331. But you didn't let me finish.
What you wanted to do, you wanted to try to troll.
So I want to make sure you give Dak his flowers. I'm gonna make sure you give it to him today.
Shannon Sharpe cannot give Dak Prescott his flowers. The same man that thinks LeBron James is the GOAT of the NBA and his heiress, Michael Jordan, can't give Dak Prescott the credit that he deserves. Throughout the Dallas Cowboys versus Washington Commanders segment in the Nightcap, he tried to continuously discredit every accomplishment Dak Prescott has gained this season. He goes into Dak Prescott's past playoff play to dictate his eliteness. He started by saying, you cannot throw a ball better than that. But then says Tim Tebow has made those same throws. A little contradictory, don't you think? It seems as if no matter what Dak does, he will never gain the respect of the 4-letter and 3-letter networks, and he will definitely not gain the respect of the 3-time Super Bowl winning Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe. Y'all heard the way he started the segment? He gave Dak Prescott his props with one of the first throws to the tight end, Jake Ferguson, and then he goes into talking about Dak's past. Not what he's doing now, but his past. Just like Ocho Cinco said, we're talking about today. These talking heads need to get off the past. They call Josh Allen elite off a 2020 season. Even though the Buffalo Bills are on the brink of missing the playoffs, he's still elite for some reason. He has Joe Burrow in the elite conversation, even though Joe Burrow has consistent injury problems and has been off the field this season more than on. Shannon knows where the money is. He follows Boss and Boss's takes on the Dallas Cowboys before his takes. He looks up to Stephen A, so he is going to take Stephen A's take on the Dallas Cowboys, which is hate. He knows that Stephen A gained his popularity off hating the Cowboys, so he is going to follow suit. Man, I searched high and low on YouTube for the first take reaction of the Eagles beating the Commanders, and I can't find it to save my life. If you guys can find it, please put it in the comment section, but I can't find it. I do remember them talking about how A.J. Brown caught that one-handed touchdown in the game and how the Eagles found a way to stay off Sam Howell and the Commanders, beating them by 7. When the Dallas Cowboys destroy them by 35 points, it's supposed to happen. It's just another day. Who are the Commanders? The hypocrisy is continuing to shine when it comes to Shannon Sharpe. The hate's getting blatant, Cowboy Nation. Shannon Sharpe cannot fix his lips to give Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys any type of props. It's as if it's not in his DNA to give credit where credit is due. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the stats between both games. During the Eagles versus the Commanders last game, Jalen Hurts was 29 for 38, 319 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and he was sacked twice. Hurts had a passer rating of 135.7 and a QBR of 86.9, with the Eagles winning by a touchdown. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott was 22 for 32, 331 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 0 sacks. Dak had a passer rating of 142.1 and a QBR of 87.1. The Dallas Cowboys won by 35 points. We also don't want to talk about the Cowboys beating them at home. If you mention that, I have to mention the fact that the Eagles were home against the Commanders, and that game led into overtime where the Eagles won by a field goal. I now see what some Cowboys fans mean when they say that it's a great game between the Eagles and the Commanders, and the Eagles somehow find a way to win, but when it comes to a dominating performance from the Dallas Cowboys against the Commanders are nobody. They're nothing to speak of. The goalpost is continuously moved by these talking heads, but I'm definitely glad that we got people like Chad Ocho Cinco that will give credit where credit is due and will hold these talking heads accountable. You can't praise Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown when they barely beat the Commanders, but put Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys down when we dominate. It makes you look like a Batman character. Which Batman character, you ask?
Luck! Blind, stupid, simple, doodah, clueless luck!
This is your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan. If you like this video, don't hesitate. Drop a like on the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Y'all know it's free. It's free to come rep them Dallas Cowboys through the 2023 season and beyond. Join the hundreds of Angry Cowboys fans as we do so. This has been your boy, the Angry Cowboys Fan. Guess what? I'm out.